Now that you are in a deep trance, we are going to give you a trigger, or reinforce it if you already have it. The trigger phrase is "I am a pet bunny." If you use this trigger phrase, or if someone that you are okay with triggering you says the trigger phrase "you are a pet bunny," you will undergo the transformation that you are about to experience again at whatever speed you want. Additionally, you will instantly turn back into a human if you use the reset phrase "I am not a pet bunny," or if someone that you are okay with resetting you says the reset phrase "you are not a pet bunny." Now your transformation will begin. First, feel a tingling sensation over your entire body as a short coat of soft and fluffy fur starts to grow. Most of your fur is white, but the fur around your mouth and nose, on your hands and lower arms, and on your lower legs and feet, is black. Your fur feels so soft and warm, making you want to just snuggle and cuddle up with everything. Next, your hands and feet are starting to merge and change shape, leaving you with 4 toes on each foot and 4 fingers on each hand. Each of your toes is as long as your longest toe was and 1/4 as wide as your feet are, while each of your fingers are as long as your longest finger was and 1/5 as wide as your hands are. Of course, you won't actually have only 4 fingers on each hand, and you will use them as you normally would. However, you will be incapable of perceiving yourself as not having only 4 fingers on each hand or even understanding any logic when it is applied in a way that directly suggests that you don't have only 4 fingers on each hand. After that, your hands and feet undergo a few more changes to make them proper paws. First, your finger and toenails disappear, the black fur that replaces them leaving behind no trace of their existence. At the same time, you feel a tingling sensation on the underside of the last segment of each of your fingers and toes. There, the fur has fallen out to reveal that the skin in those areas has swelled slightly, becoming pink and a bit squishy, leaving you with a cute set of paw pads. And with this change, you find yourself wanting to cuddle up with someone and have your fur pet and your belly rubbed, just wanting to be taken care of and get lots of love and affection. Now, your face stretches out to form a short muzzle, long whiskers forming on the end of it near your nose. As this happens, your nose disappears, the only remnants of it being your nose holes, which are now located in the top left and top right corners of the front side of your muzzle. But that's not all. A patch of fur is falling out on the front of your muzzle. It is in the shape of a triangle, with the base of it going along the top edge of the front of your muzzle, and its point located 1 inch down from the middle of it. In this area, the skin has swelled slightly, becoming a black, leathery material that is slightly squishy. With your face being pleasantly changed, you find yourself wanting to be cared for and given affection more. You're wanting to be someone's pet. And whether or not you responded to praise before, you'll find that you absolutely love being called things like good pet, perhaps even good boy or good girl. Really, any praise that you feel applies to you will make you feel loved and cared for and super affectionate to the one that praised you. Next, your ears move to the top of your head, taking on the shape of rounded cones that have been cut in half. Also, the edge of your ears curve inwards instead of being straight lines like normal cones. Even though your new and old ears are very different, you will find that your hearing is just as good as it was before your transformation began. In fact, you will even find that your hearing seems to be much stronger in the directions that your ears are facing. You will be able to rotate them straight forwards, in the direction of the side of your head that they are on, and anywhere in between. You can also rotate them up and down as much as you want. In reality, your mind will just pay a lot more attention to sounds in the directions that they are facing, and less attention to sounds in the directions that they aren't facing, causing sounds in the directions that they are facing to seem louder while ones from other directions seem to be quieter. However, you will be completely unaware that this is what is happening. And with this last change of your body, you find that while in this form, for anyone that you trust and you know would be comfortable with it, you want to be their pet. You just want them to take care of you and show you lots of love and affection, and you'll show them your own massive amounts of affection as well. Finally, the effects of this hypnosis file will become inactive if they are a risk to your physical body or your well-being, if they are a risk to your social or professional life, if there is an emergency that they would prevent you from dealing with to the best of your abilities, or if they are a risk to your mental health. Also, any effect of this hypnosis file that was an issue will become active again once it no longer will be one. Additionally, you will never find this hypnosis file or the effects of it to be even slightly addicting. Now you have transformed into an anthro pet bunny, your soft body perfect for snuggling, and your pet mind perfect for affection. This session is almost over, so goodbye, my fluffy friend.